A former drug addict who served more than a decade in prison is being honored tonight.
Yeah, News 13's Kimberly King continues our investigation into prescription drug abuse with a look at how he turned his life around.
Richie Tannerhill is known throughout Haywood County as a survivor. Full of life, he was once close to death, all by his own doing, and an addiction to prescription pills.
Hey, buddy, what's going down? Hey, you can't just walk by me and not give me a fist bump, dude. I know what it's like to be homeless, hungry, lonely, tired, and most of all, hopeless.
Meet Richie Tannerhill.
My first drug experience was at 4 years old, smoking marijuana with my mom.
All the kids at Crabtree Baptist Church love him.
My first prison sentence at 16. At 20, I landed in North Carolina penitentiary. Heavy drug use. I was fearless.
At 24, he was back in prison for 5 DUIs.
3 of them because of prescription medications, Xanaxes, and other pills.
In 1997, when a drug deal went bad, Richie got stabbed in the chest with open heart surgery and 5 stitches in his heart.
You'd thought that had got my attention. Unfortunately, it didn't.
By the time he was 30, he'd overdosed on cocaine twice. At 31, back in jail facing 15 years.
That's when I began to realize that regardless of life circumstances, and all the things that I'd done, all the experiences that I had, that although those were a part of me, that's not who I was.
He dug deep, finding a way out. Though it may sound cliche, it wasn't for Richie. Centering on a new beginning with God, now sharing his story of resiliency and passion for helping kids as a youth pastor at Crabtree.
But you got one wish, you could have anything you want, any particular gift that you can even think of, bam, you got it. What would that be?
That's a tough question for adults, let alone kids.
Wisdom, bam.
Wisdom he now has with his own opinions on prescription abuse.
The problem today is that drug dealers have become the parents, the grandparents, because our kids are getting them straight out of the medicine cabinet. The laws that we have in place right now just aren't strict enough when people are allowed to go to pain clinics states away and go in the back of a tractor trailer on one end and get an x-ray and go through it and see a doctor, and then go to the other end of the tractor trailer and get a prescription of 400 pills.
Richie now works as a peer and family support specialist at the Smoky Mountain Center, helping hundreds of people looking for assistance.
Our managed care organization for this part of the state, who has seen something in me, is willing to give me a chance. Look, y'all, has anybody told you today how amazing you are?
Building kids' self-esteem. He teaches the story of Solomon and humility.
Give me an understanding heart so that I can govern your people well.
And as the sun sets, Richie knows from his own experience how precious life is.
Thank you for your many blessings.
Thank you for your many blessings.
Tonight, Richie is in Raleigh being honored by state health officials with the Recovery Champion Award. He just sent me this photo of him so we could share it with you, our viewers. Richie is being recognized for using his talents professionally and personally to promote mental health and substance abuse recovery. His work to turn his life around earned him the right to regain custody of his children as well as his sober new life.